Okay, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI.
The castle! The castle! The castle's on fire! We don't need no water, let that motherfucker... Oh, hey, look, it's the clown.
I remember him.
They still haven't decided to, just go up and open the doors themselves. Where are they keeping those birds?
I don't know, usually there's like a stable.
How'd they get up there?
How did they get down from there? I'm pretty sure you need like dragon boots to do that.
Nice, the shocked poses. They always...
When I first saw this scene on SNES, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But it doesn't make sense.
It's a castle that can sink into the sand. Think of all the fuel they're wasting just doing that. It's an interesting mechanism where you can get your castle to flee the country.
That makes no sense whatsoever. They should all be dead. Why are they not suffocating? Oh well.
That's actually a very good question. Oh snaps! We're being chased by magic armor,
which are fortunately a lot less awesome than when we were fighting them.
Fighting in them.
In them even. Oh yeah, have Terra use fire before the end of the next dungeon, and this will happen.
There's a very interesting glitch I saw.
Oh. What was that?
That was my family being annoying and in my face. Actually, they're dropping off laundry. There was this very odd glitch I saw when someone was streaming this.
Oh? What was that?
I'll tell you when the glitch triggered. I did it'll happen this time, since that person was using the original.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about, actually.
It's so dramatic. Terra actually can learn different spells, which she'd be learning drain.
Yeah, she learns them really slowly though.
Yeah, only the top of the sprites went down, so look, heads fell off.
Oh, see, for me, it's the other way. It was the other way around. I could only see the heads.
I wish they actually kept. I wish there were some glitches they keep. Then they get that whole evasion glitch, and that's useful.
That evasion glitch was really useful. For those who don't know, in the SNES version, evasion had no effect. Everything but magic evasion affected both physical and magical attacks, which made blind just didn't do anything, and you could boost your magic evasion up to ridiculous levels and just be completely immune to attacks.
That always amuses me for some reason. Magic's the key to winning the war. Yeah, it's quite obvious.
Well, I don't know. It's not really obvious to me at this point. Because, like, Edgar is the one who's doing all the damage.
True, and he's using sexy awesome machines. Why doesn't he just load everyone up with those auto crossbows? It's not like they're in short supply. You can just buy them in his castle.
I think the idea is that they can't use them. Because they're dumb.
Darn plot convenient amnesia.
Yeah, it doesn't... It's only this part of the game that really focuses on amnesia. Terra actually becomes a pretty minor character as the story goes on.
She's still my favorite. Mainly because she's only female. Only female because there aren't any other any Final Fantasy games with a main female character yet. There is 13, but don't know, maybe lightning will fade off into obscurity like Terra did in favor of love interests. I hate that.
I've found that the Chocobos were really hard to steer in this version.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a big deal because you hardly ever use Chocobos, but
you'll never need them. That's about the only time I actually ever used them. I used them once again, just randomly, and I just ran around the Figaro Desert, which is rather large, and I don't know why he would build your castle in the middle of it. Turtle!
Right, this is Figaro Cave. It's not really... It's sort of a dungeon, but most of it is actually optional. And I'm just making sure everyone is on the back row, because no one's going to be using physical attacks. The crossbow doesn't count as a physical attack for some reason.
The crossbow is awesome. Pretty much can kill everything at this point.
I also tried the Bioblaster, but it doesn't work very well.
The Bioblaster is good for, actually, bosses.
Yeah, because a lot of humans are weak to poison. I get a bit lost here, I think. I don't take any of the treasure chests because most of them become better much later on in the game. Like this treasure chest, I ignore.
That one I know for sure. What the heck is that thing?
I don't know. What is
It's a giant eye with hair everywhere. Rather creepy.
They also take 2 crossbow hits. And they put you to sleep, that's a pain.
Better than, instant kill.
You might notice that, Edgar can, his physical attack is actually worse than his auto crossbow, and that is true for actually quite a long section of the game. Quite often your tools will be more powerful.
Even though you mugged Mog earlier and got him equipment that's actually overpowered at this stage.
Yeah.
Because
well, I'm pretty sure you can, you might, well, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling you can pick up better equipment later on, but I was running a bit low on money, so I didn't.
this game has a high physical encounter rating.
It has a what?
Physical enemy encounter rating.
Oh.
Run into monsters a lot. Especially in caves.
Well, there are relics that help out with that.
True.
Okay, this room is your last chance to see the fire scene, although it's not actually that great a scene,
It's vaguely amusing.
I guess. Oh yeah, here I think I try the Bioblaster, just to see if it can kill the berries.
Wow.
It doesn't, as I recall. Nope.
No. But it affects the drain, which is what it's supposed to do.
I think that's actually sap.
Sap, drain, they're pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much. Alright.
Now we're actually in Figaro. Instead of just
I think we're actually coming up to the end of the movie.
hundreds of miles away from the actual city he's supposed to be governing.
Yep, it's actually on the other side of a mountain range.
He just, because he wants his castle to be able to flee the country if need be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, currently the castle is across a mountain range, in a desert, underground. Which is probably about as far away as you can get.
It's safe.
These mobs actually drop quite a lot of money, so if you want to do some money grinding, this is a decent place to do it. But yeah, I think we're about to hit the time limit, so
I think I just saw a mysterious figure.
oh, we'll be seeing more of him. Okay, see you next time then.
Bye then.